I don't even know how to begin or make this video. It's kind of a weird one. You guys remember this house project that we finished, kind of ish. I'm working on putting the flooring in now because we have to get the flooring in before we can refinance the loan, and we have to refinance the loan because I'm bleeding, hemorrhaging money in interest payments on the construction loan on this house. And it's also, $100,000 more than it was supposed to be because of the absolute scumminess of the general contractor that I had hired to build this house. If you haven't seen the story or you're not familiar with what happened on this build, I'll put some links in the description so you can check that out. But basically, I hired a general contractor to build this house. No, he was not the cheapest guy. I was looking for a budget, not a budget. I was looking for someone that knew what they were doing. And this guy seemed to understand some of the intricacies of what I wanted to do with this house in particular. And so I went ahead and hired him. And over the course of 6 months, he took a ton of money in deposits, did not really a lot of work, but all the work that he did do, we had to tear out. And then I was foolish enough to hire or continue with the subcontractors that he had handed deposits to, and all of them screwed me as well. And by screwed me, I mean like took tens of thousands of dollars in deposit money and didn't do the work, like at all. So I am now in the middle of civil litigation. I am suing the general contractor, I'm suing the framer, and I'm suing the electrician. And I know this is how these people get away with this, and like how they continue getting away with this is because civil litigation is ungodly expensive. And like I'm out $100,000 on the construction of this house because of these people, right? And I'm in the process of suing them, but part of that is like obviously drafting the lawsuit, putting all this stuff together. Like, attorneys are expensive, and I didn't go with the cheapest attorney. I went with a middle of the road attorney, I guess we'll call them. Anyways, a skilled attorney, because I need to go after these people, and I need to try to recover some of this money, understanding there's a good chance that I likely won't. So we were able to get the electrician served, and he filed a handwritten response that says, I never got any money. And that's basically all it says. Like, it's like, dude, no, you signed a contract with me that said you did. We talked on the phone multiple times. You said you did receive the money, and like, there's a whole paper trail. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, so like he said, he's responded to it, filed a written response. The general contractor spent the last like 3 weeks dodging my process server, like leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning, not answering the door when he's there. Like, just an absolute fight. Like, it was just ridiculous. But thanks to some people in the local community, we were able to find this guy and get him served with those documents. So he's been served. I think that was last Friday. And so that starts the 30-day clock for him to file a response before we can file for a default judgment. So like, we're working on all this, right? And I had given my attorney a deposit, which I was hoping to get us through, at least through a default judgment, knowing that if it didn't go to default and we ended up having to litigate, that there's going to be some additional costs there. But I just got an email with an invoice, and we've burned through all of that deposit. And I just made a payment to him, and I have no money. We drained my retirement account. Like, every savings account that we have is zero. We had to drop our health insurance because we couldn't afford it anymore, which I realize is risky, and I'm hoping that doesn't burn us. But like, we have no money, and we are struggling, and it's not because we did anything wrong. Like, it's not because, I went out and bought a new car. Like, that car has 330,000 miles on it. Okay, like, I drive a crummy car. There's holes in my shoes because I don't buy new shoes because I can't afford new shoes. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, yes, the house is nice. It is. It's a nice house. I'm there. But good golly, it is really frustrating to be in this position because somebody else decided that they were going to cheat me. So anyways, putting flooring in, we're doing a click together composite flooring. So that's going in, working on that now. It's it's quite a process. I'm very happy to not install flooring for a living. Like, hats off to the guys that do that. It's just yeah. Anyways, it's a progress. It's a process. We're getting there. We're hoping to wrap this construction loan up and get refied into a permanent loan, so we can at least stop bleeding the interest-only payments here within the next 5-ish weeks. We should get that wrapped up. So, anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys some more videos as we wrap this up. And I am telling you, the moment this litigation is done and it's like, it's public record that he screwed me, and I am going to tell you guys exactly who this clown is. I'm going to show you his face. I'm going to show you everything that I haven't showed you before, because again, right now, we're in the middle of litigation, and I can't do any of that stuff. So rest assured that stuff is coming, and I am super excited to share it with you, because I want to make sure this clown doesn't do this to anybody else. Anyways, and I need to bring the ad revenue up on YouTube, so I got to make more videos. So anyway, sorry, I most people probably aren't going to watch this far. But anyways, if you've watched this far and you enjoy this, I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I need money. Please subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Love you. Bye.